November 17th, a ballot will be mailed to the home of every Local 804 member. Do you want a union that will stand up to UPS, or do you want more of the same?
In my opinion, this is the most important election in the last 30 years.
This is really a campaign of the people. We need your help. This is your fight, and I'm proud as hell to fight it with you.
Yeah, it's time for a change because we're not being treated right.
It can be better. But we're sticking together simple little things. We can become the 804 we were.
I was part of this local when this local was the most powerful local in the country. And it can be that way again.
Tim has been instrumental as far as standing up to this local executive board.
This union that we got now, they leave us in the dark. They don't tell us nothing to the last minute when everything's done.
How many people knew anything about this contract before you got it in the mail? Raise your hand.
Our executive board speaks of experience and track record. They were so willing to give up the 25 an hour for the members in the last contract.
We voted them in, and all of a sudden we hear about the pension.
With all their experience, they took the first offer.
Our union representative said it was a great contract, and this new slate that's running, they open our eyes and inform us it's a terrible and it was a terrible contract, and we voted against it.
During the last contract, we mobilized the membership. We held meetings. We distributed information.
We went out the gates. We handed you the information. We said this contract is not good. We got 2,000 members turn that contract down.
Local 804 members stood together, turned down a concessionary contract, and we saved the 25 an hour pension.
We want a strong pension. We want a strong union. We don't want second best in Local 804 anymore.
I know how hard my dad worked to get the unions where they were when he was in office. And right now you do not have that with the present slate.
Now, if everybody is supposed to tighten their belts, how come they expanded their pockets, giving themselves a $4,000 to $10,000 raise?
At every general membership meeting, there's a treasury report. And at the end of that report, our Secretary-Treasurer says, and that's your money. Well, it is your money. And therefore, we're going to cut the salaries of the Executive Board by $35,000 per person. We're going to take that money and put it to work for the member.
You're getting sent home.
Every day, I work in 8 hours. In and out.
So they're not giving you the overtime?
We don't get no overtime. Hardly. Here and there. Then, whilst our back turned, the supervisor is working.
This is my truck, fully loaded. I'm supposed to work through this to maintain a certain production number. Right.
You reach Local 804 after business hours. Our business hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please leave a message and the party will get back to you. Thank you and have a nice day.
First of all, we need to school our members on how to deal with management, per se. You know, we need to go all the way back and school them.
It's time for a change. Change is imminent, and change is going to take place in November.
I'm a person who don't like change. I like the way things are, but it's ridiculous.
It's time for a change. Time for stronger representation. Absolutely.
Time for a change.
They need a change because things just ain't going our way anymore.
As members, we need to remember that this is our local.
We need to get out there, help and support Tim Sylvester and the rest of 804 Members United so that we can get an executive board in office that's going to work for you, the members. It's time to take your union back.
They seem to care, you know, they seem to have the right topics and they focus on our future and care more about the members.
They're very honest, they're very open. I'm usually not involved, but what they have done is so unbelievable that I have to participate and support them.
I met Mr. Sylvester a couple of weeks ago when I was on my way home from work, and I said, you will have my 100% support.
we can do a better job for the members of Local 804, and they deserve to have better representation than what they've been getting over the past 10 years.
This is about us. This was and will become again a strong union, but it needs us. It's not all about them, it's us.
We stick together, they don't attack us. We separate.
Exactly, we have to stick
They
together.
get it.
We're going to give you 100% better representation than this board is giving you right now. I promise you that.
And I know from this slate here, we will find that support, that backbone that we need, because there's a lot of jellyfishes out there, gentlemen, ladies. So we need to be the backbone. We in here right now need to stand up, and I publicly will stand up and say, I support 804 Members United from the beginning.